Nick. Smith's in behind. Hopkins chasing. Shoots and scores! Great forward again. Another. Here we go! Lines it up. They're lines it into the bottom corner. Really well there. Moffat cuts inside. Moffat! What the great catch! Welcome back to FBTV, part of the Football Brisbane Media Group. I'm Robert Blanch, and we're here at a very wet, blustery and cold Don Randall Oval for this Premier Division 2 clash between Bayside United and Holland Park Hawks. And as the players make their way out onto the field, let's check the team lineups. Tonight's match could well go a long way to deciding the title in Division 2, with Bayside looking to extend their lead at the top, and the Hawks looking to avenge the first round drubbing at the hands of their hosts. Bayside United coach Ben Ryan has his side with their fate in their own hands and knows they must win these games if they are to finish top. His side are fit, fast and play attacking football, but the visitors have aspirations of their own. Holland Park coach Dave Reed knows he has a side that is capable of slowing down the rampant Baysiders, but knows they will have to be at their best to come away with anything from tonight's encounter. He, of course, will need his big names to fire. The officials for tonight's match are referee Carl Harper and his assistant referees Byron McCready and Lucian Durkow. Tubbs clips it out. Down by Galota. Great through ball. They're in behind. Tubbs is there. Ball goes wide of the mark. Early in the game, it would have been the perfect start for the Hawks. Tubbs goes long again. This time to one of his own players. Bayside look to play down the far side. Ooh, shanked clearance. Conditions are playing their part. Through! Can't get it over Gibbons. Long throw. Well defended. Conditions are starting to play their part already. Water starting to lie on the park. Thew gets through. Dispossessed. Too tight in there for that type of play from that. They get themselves out. Well done, the Hawks. Ooh, cut out. That's got a sting. Ferguson does well in the middle of the park. Ball just will not roll. Great through ball. Needed in the box. They get it in the box. Klassen can't get his cross in. He wins himself a corner. Challengers sliding in. They're going to have to be aware of that as the game goes on. Klassen with the ball across. And the header! And oh, no one could get a touch. Again, Tubbs goes long. Hawks clean up. Robson gets around his man. Gets to the byline, cuts it back, and Gibbons off his chest and out for a corner. Long balls will be the tactic. Oh, it's going to hold up. It does hold up. Liberty's around Tubbs. Surely can't wrap his foot around it and puts it wide of the mark. Bombed long. Off Robson. Ferguson. Out wide. Ball into the box. Not cleared. A toe from the defender. Goes out for a corner. Ball long. Flicked on. They need to get it out of the middle. It's very sloppy in there. Ooh, Morris is late. Hawks player not happy. We'll have to have a look at that again.
The conditions may have well played their part in this one, well, maybe not. That's a late challenge. He'll be lucky to stay on the park if he does that again. Ferguson with the throw. Robson does well, shoots on the turn. Back out for Ferguson. Clips it into the box. Through with the header. Robson across. It's hit Gibbons. And it's been put out, I think, for a goal kick. Gibbons nodded straight back down. Thu having trouble. Down he goes. Play on, says the referee. Well defended. That ball had to be cut out. Robson was in behind. Oh, players going down everywhere. Was there a bit of afters there? Shot from distance. Whistle's gone. Let's have a look. It's all getting a bit willing out there tonight. Let's have a look. Oh, a bit of push and shove. Not too much in it. A card for Lee Petit. Long throw. Cleared. Robson gets a touch, gets brought down. Play on, says the referee. Ferguson. Bayside in the only dry part of the park, looking to hold it up. Slid through. Robson onto his right, gets a toe on it. Can't get any power on it. An easy mark for Gibbons in goal. Goes long. Again, Bayside win the ball. Down in the corner. Looking for options. Does well. Holds it up well. Good ball. Clipped into the box. Hasn't been dealt with. And through! Puts his shot over from just outside the 6-yard box. Robson clips it in. The header off the line. Played forward. Down this near side. Cleared away. Great touch. Great ball out. Good ball out for Robson. Robson in behind. Cuts it across. It hasn't been cleared. McLean puts it into the roof of the net in the 32nd minute to give Bayside the lead here at Don Randall Oval. Conditions deteriorating as the game goes on. Clip, free kick for Bayside. And a card. Driven forward. Klassen picks up a free kick for his side. Lee Petit with the throw. Ball swung into the box. Free kick on the edge of the box. Harrison over the ball. Drives that straight into the net and equalises in the 40th minute. There'll have to be some questions about the wall. There'll also have to be some questions about Tubbs' positioning, but it doesn't matter because the scores are all even here at Don Randall Oval. Again, Bayside win the ball out. Holland Park pick up the crumbs. Ferguson lays it back. Again, they look for width. Robson gets his head up, clips it down the line. Again, they're in behind. Thew! Lincoln Thew gives them the lead in the 42nd minute with a fantastic strike from just inside the box after some great lead-up play in the conditions. Second half here at an absolutely drowned Don Randall Oval. Holland Park with it all to do. They've come out strong in this second half. Goulding out wide. Shot comes in, no power. An easy mark for Tubbs. Long ball's going to be the go from now on. Ball back into the box. Tubbs doesn't get there. Golding does and equalises in the 49th minute. Again, ball bombed in. This time headed clear. Shot comes in. Lee Petit goes down. Free kick on the edge of the box in a dangerous position. Don't want to be giving away free kicks in these positions now. Once again, ball driven in. It's got through the wall, but it hasn't made the keeper. Holland Park still with the ball. Cut back in. Bayside can't clear their lines. And a crude foul. And taken quickly, but called back by the ref. And there's obviously been something said. Referee going down. Tubbs will pick up a yellow card. Still going. Now the assistant's called the referee over and there's been a gesture. The referee has taken this on board. I would suggest that Tubbs is going to receive his second yellow card and his marching orders. That's exactly what's happened. He's not hanging around. He's got his red card. He's got himself an early shower. He might have his teammates jealous about that. Rain teeming down here now. We'll be lucky to see this game get to a conclusion. Ball into the box. Goulding. Two defenders. Off Ferguson. Goulding and DaCosta. Smartly down to his right. Drops it. Plays up this near side. I'm confused. Great ball. Quick look, he's onside. Cuts it across, and Gibbons, well positioned, cuts out the cross. Klassen with the ball into the box. Anywhere will do now. Looking to get it wide, looking to get it into the box. And do. It's gone through, and Costa had to be quick. Klassen coming in at the far post. Lee Petit turns. Ball just will not do what it's supposed to do out there now. Great skills on the far side in trying conditions. Still trying to knock it around. Could this be the last chance? Chipped. And, well wide of the mark. It'll be interesting to see how long this goes on. And that's it. I think the referee's had enough. You can see by the screenshot there that there's water lying all over the park. It's now become dangerous for the players' safety. Game has been abandoned in the 64th minute. I'm sure we'll be back here at Don Randall Oval in the future to have a look at the replay of tonight's match.
Atrocious conditions, waterlogged, probably one of the games when maybe should have gone ahead to start with, 2-2 at the end. Good football for the conditions in patches, very willing, two sides definitely who wanted to win out there tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was always going to be a game where there was going to be a lot of feeling. And, you know, because of the first round fixture, we knew this was a big game for us. We knew that Bayside, their intensity has been fantastic all season, so we had to match that tonight. And yeah, look, it's a little bit frustrating because your game probably, you're right, shouldn't have started. But, you know, I felt that had that game gone on, we would have won. They were down to 10 men and we were in the ascendancy, I felt, after we equalised in that second goal. So frustrated that the refs pulled it after 60 minutes or whatever, because if you're going to start it, let it play. That's, the conditions weren't going to change. The pitch wasn't any worse than it was at the beginning. So a strange decision, I felt. But, proud of the boys' effort, and puts a bit of pressure on us because we've had about 4 or 5 washed out games. We've had lights out on us at the Gap, and we've got a lot of midweek games coming up now, so it's going to be a real test of the squad. And but look, I look forward to the replay when Bayside can play their game and we can play our game, because our game plan tonight is completely different from what we normally do. So, and I thought we're executing it quite well.
Started the brighter of the two sides. Probably should have been ahead early in the match. Went to the half-time break, 2-1 down. Wet weather football, I suppose, but yeah, got caught the conditions, I think, caught out both sides as the half went on.
Yeah, I agree. I think first 20 minutes we were the better side. Then Bayside got the goal, and we went straight up and got the free kick. And then, yeah, look, just conditions at the end, giving them a little bit too much time, I felt, in the last third. So we addressed that at half-time, changed things a little bit and how we wanted to go out in the second half. And we were doing really well, I felt, in that second half. We were really having a good goal. So, as I said, we'll play the replay shortly, and I guess both teams can then play the football that they want to play. They were missing a couple of players, we were missing a couple of players, so hopefully next time both teams are at full strength, and then it'll be a bit more entertaining. Well, I thought it was entertaining, but a bit better football played. Yeah.
Benny, 2-2 when the game was called. Still, I thought, in the throes where it was anybody's game, the conditions really made it a bit of a lottery out there tonight. Neither side could really play the football that we know that they're going to play. Are you happy, I suppose, with it being called off at 2-2, or how did you see it from where you were on the bench?
To be honest, I think the longer that game went on, they were going to obviously be in the ascendancy. So I'm delighted it was called off. But to be honest, Blanch, I was asking for it to be called off about 40 minutes before it was. At the end of the day, the referee's got an obligation to look after the safety of the players. And for me, there was no thought of safety in the first half. And then the start of the second half, it was just like outrageous. It was dangerous, to be honest. There was going to be a bad injury. I'm glad he called it, not just for the result that we may have went on to lose the game, but I just thought someone was going to get out there, and you've got to think about those things, you know.
Hard for the referees, of course, with the number of backlog games because of the weather. Something I suppose as a competition we'll have to look at in the future. But as you say, it was getting pretty bad out there. The ball was stopping. There were still some patches of good football being played, at least the attempt to play good football. So, you know, from that point of view, there is some entertainment value. 4 goals, I suppose, and some willing challenges. I did notice.
Oh, look, I said to the lads at half time, you know, we were 2-up. I said it's not going to be pretty. You know, if you're going to win ugly, so be it. But that's what you need to do, certainly to win titles and things like that. But yeah, it was difficult conditions. You just got to get on with it, you know. But going back to like the backlog of games and things like that, you know, I'd rather play another game 3 months down the track than have someone carried off with a bad injury, you know. And I think that's the way it was heading.
That's a fair enough call too. And of course, a victory here tonight would have put you in the box seat coming in the turn of the season. You're on top. If you get any further ahead, of course, the beauty of it is your future's in your hands. Really, you don't have to worry about other sides at the moment. One more win, really, and then away you go.
Yeah. Well, look, the only side I worry about is Bayside United. If we keep doing what we've been doing all season, we win the league. It's as simple as that. It's in our hands. We just got to keep going the way we're doing it. I hope teams don't think that we're going to get complacent, because we're not. The last thing I'd allow the players to do is think they've already won it. And look, other teams are playing catch up to us, so we just got to keep winning our games, and they'll drop points against each other. I'm fairly sure of that. So as far as I'm concerned, yeah, it is in our hands, and we keep going the way we are going, we will win the league.
A abandoned match here in the Premier Division 2, which the final score before the abandonment was 2-2 on a very waterlogged and soggy field. Now, the cameras on Sunday will be out at Goodwin Park for the Veto League clash between Olympic FC and Taringa Rovers.